Napoleon Hill discovered one single habit that turned ordinary people into millionaires. And you're about to learn exactly what it is. But here's the twist. It's probably not what you think. Let me start by asking you this. Have you ever wondered what separates the ultra-successful from those who struggle financially? Is it luck, hard work, or something else entirely? It turns out that Napoleon Hill spent decades studying the richest and most powerful people of his time, titans like Andrew Carnegie, Thomas Edison, and Henry Ford. And after countless interviews, Hill noticed they all shared one surprising habit that propelled them to extraordinary wealth. Before I reveal it, I want you to ask yourself a crucial question. How much money could you have right now if you'd known about this habit years ago? This isn't just another motivational story. What you're about to hear has changed millions of lives, creating fortunes almost overnight. But why doesn't everyone know this? Stay tuned, because I'll get to that shortly. Let me introduce myself. I'm Walt, and like many people, I've spent years searching for answers. Yet it wasn't until I came across this one wealth habit from Napoleon Hill that things finally clicked. You see, Hill didn't just stumble upon this habit. He methodically analyzed exactly what successful people did differently. And here's the kicker. This habit had nothing to do with inherited money, advanced degrees, or even working yourself to exhaustion. So what is it? Napoleon Hill called it definiteness of purpose. And before you think you've heard it all before, trust me, you haven't. Definiteness of purpose is more than just setting goals. It's about possessing an obsession so clear, so compelling, that it acts like a magnet pulling you towards success. Imagine this, waking up each morning with an unshakable clarity of what you want to achieve. No confusion, no distractions, just laser-focused action, moving you closer to wealth every single day. But here's where it gets truly fascinating. Hill didn't just stop at telling people they needed this clarity. He discovered a specific way to develop it. So, how exactly do you cultivate this magnet-like definiteness of purpose? It's simpler than you might think, but there's a catch. Most people who learn about it make one huge mistake that stops them dead in their tracks. I'll tell you what that mistake is and how to avoid it in just a moment. But first, consider this. Every single millionaire or billionaire you've ever heard of, from Jeff Bezos to Warren Buffett, credits this habit in some form for their immense success. They may not have called it definiteness of purpose, but their actions tell the same story. Take Oprah Winfrey, for example. Raised in poverty, she had every reason to believe that success wasn't meant for someone like her. Yet, she developed a crystal-clear obsession with becoming influential through media. She visualized it, planned it, and relentlessly pursued it. Today, she's one of the richest self-made women in the world. But what about you? What's your definiteness of purpose? And how do you make sure it's strong enough to create real wealth? I'll share the exact steps you need to take in a second. You might be thinking, can it really be that straightforward? The surprising answer is yes, but there's something else you need to know. Definiteness of purpose alone won't make you wealthy unless you combine it with one other crucial element. What is this missing ingredient that even Napoleon Hill said was essential to achieving massive financial success? You'll discover that next, and trust me, it's the difference between simply dreaming about money and actually having it. Here's another question for you to think about. What's been stopping you from achieving financial freedom until now? Most people blame external factors, but Napoleon Hill proved time and again that the barrier is rarely external, it's internal. In just a few moments, you'll learn exactly how to tear down those internal barriers forever and finally harness the wealth-building power of definiteness of purpose. But before we go any further, you need to fully understand the depth of what Hill uncovered. Definiteness of purpose isn't just about money, it's a principle of life. It's the secret behind lasting relationships, personal happiness, and yes, extraordinary financial abundance. So how do you master this life-changing habit and avoid the pitfalls others fall into? I'll break down the precise steps next. And the good news is, they're easier to follow than you might think. Ready to finally learn the secret habit that's changed millions of lives? Let's dive deeper into exactly how definiteness of purpose works and how you can make it work for you right now. Imagine waking up every day knowing exactly what you want, why you want it, and how you're going to get it. That's the power of definiteness of purpose. But remember I said there was a missing ingredient that Napoleon Hill considered essential? Here it is. Consistent daily action aligned precisely with your clearly defined purpose. Sounds simple, doesn't it? Yet, millions of people who dream of wealth fail to take the right actions because they're missing one critical detail. Napoleon Hill discovered that action alone isn't enough. It must be strategic and intentional. So, how exactly can you make sure you are taking the right actions every single day? Hill offered a remarkably clear solution, something he called the Mastermind principle. Before you think this is another vague concept, let me explain how it can revolutionize your financial situation practically overnight. A mastermind isn't just any group of people. It's a carefully chosen team of individuals who share your burning desire for success. Napoleon Hill proved that surrounding yourself with like-minded people accelerates your progress faster than almost anything else. Why? Because they provide accountability, fresh ideas, and motivation when things get tough. Ask yourself this: who's currently in your inner circle? Are they pulling you toward wealth or holding you back? If you're serious about becoming financially successful, you might need to reconsider your closest relationships. It's a hard truth, but one that could change your life starting today. But wait, there's even more to this. Napoleon Hill also uncovered another hidden obstacle that quietly stops people from creating wealth. It's a habit you've probably formed without even realizing it. What is this silent success killer? It's the habit of procrastination masked as waiting for the perfect time or the perfect opportunity. Hill discovered that wealthy people don't wait. They create their own opportunities. He said that action, even imperfect action, beats inaction every single time. If you're waiting for everything to align perfectly, you'll never start. Think about how powerful that is. How many great ideas have you let slip away because you didn't feel ready or confident enough? How much richer would you be right now if you'd acted immediately instead of hesitating? But here's good news. You can break free from procrastination starting today using a simple strategy I'll share with you in a second. This one small change has turned thousands of ordinary people into millionaires, and you're next. The strategy is straightforward. Commit yourself to immediate action on every idea or opportunity that's aligned with your purpose. Don't wait. Don't second guess. Take one small step immediately after the idea forms. This builds momentum, and momentum creates wealth faster than you can imagine. But there's something else, something crucial you need to know to put this all together effectively. Napoleon Hill insisted that wealth isn't purely financial. Real abundance includes relationships, health, and happiness too. He believed true prosperity comes from a balanced life built around a clearly defined purpose. So here's the big question. How do you maintain balance while pursuing massive financial success? Hill's answer was surprisingly simple yet incredibly profound. Gratitude. Cultivating gratitude for what you already have sets a powerful foundation for attracting even more abundance into your life. Gratitude isn't just about feeling good, it's about creating a mindset that magnetically attracts opportunities. Hill noted that wealthy individuals consistently express gratitude, even during challenging times. By doing so, they maintain clarity and positivity, essential ingredients for ongoing success. How often do you actively practice gratitude? If the answer isn't every single day, you're leaving potential wealth on the table. Thankfully, there's a simple, proven way to develop this life-changing habit. All you need to do is spend 5 minutes every morning writing down 3 things you're genuinely grateful for. It sounds easy, but the results will amaze you. So, let's quickly recap. Definiteness of purpose, consistent daily action, surrounding yourself with a supportive mastermind group, eliminating procrastination, and daily gratitude. These are Napoleon Hill's fundamental keys to transforming ordinary lives into extraordinary financial success stories. The truth is, each of these elements alone can significantly improve your life, but together, they're unstoppable. They've created countless millionaires and can do the same for you starting right now. But here's one final twist. Knowing these habits won't automatically change your life. Only applying them will. The real question is, will you commit to taking the simple actions I've laid out today? If you're ready to finally break free from financial struggles, Stop dreaming and start doing. Take control of your future. Apply Napoleon Hill's #1 wealth habit and watch your life transform faster than you ever imagined possible.